Hey guys, the time has finally come. I'm really excited to do this video and share it with you. I share these things once in a while on Instagram, just here and there, when I find something that's really exciting, specifically high protein snacks or even meals. This year, my fitness goals have changed completely. The way I eat, everything, I've got it down pretty good now. That has just been life-changing, and one of the main things is getting in your daily protein count. So let's say you are trying to lose weight, whatever your goal is, no matter what. Your main goal that helps so much is if you get your daily intake of protein. So that is at least one times your body weight minimum. If you're trying to build muscle, let's say tone up a little quicker than just like working out, you want to be doing 1.2 times your body weight, right? So say I'm 100 pounds, I need to gain a minimum of 110 grams of protein in a day to get my full effects of my workouts and really see the progress. It's life-changing once you start doing it because you realize it works and how quickly it works. It's incredible. So I'm gonna show you all my favorite snackies and meals, hacks I use for getting in that protein every single day, which is such a difficult and expensive task, I'm not gonna lie. So let's get into it. Okay. I say we start into little snackies first. I don't have too many meals. Meals are kind of just standard. You should be having 3 a day, and them being 30 to 35 grams of protein per meal. So that's about 90 grams of protein, 90 to 95. So snackies. Okay, so one of these, I know everyone's heard of this, is the Oiko's 000 yogurt. They have it specifically in a protein one. They have a whole bunch of flavors. It has 15 grams of protein, 0 fat and 0 added sugar. That's kind of key in a lot of these protein things. You can have things that have a lot of protein, but if they have a ton of fat or sodium or sugar, it's almost like not worth eating the protein because you shouldn't be having a large amount of that anyway. It kind of takes that away, unfortunately. So this is amazing. If you have 1 to 2 of these every single day, it's amazing. It's 15 grams, so that's half of your breakfast. Just have one of these and like 2 eggs or something. And it's not filling at all. Like, I could easily eat 2 of these. All right, so that's one. Everyone's heard of that one, not gonna lie. This one people have heard. This is my favorite brand though, specifically. I love the Teriyaki beef sticks. This, I know some people, there's one brand, I'll try to share it if I can remember the name. This is Jack Link's Teriyaki. I specifically love their beef jerky bags. It's kind of funny because those are so expensive just to buy 1 bag of beef jerky. I kind of find it ridiculous to buy 1 bag and it's over $10. So the sticks itself is actually way cheaper and it's quicker and it's on the go. Like, I can leave these in my car. And one of these is 5 grams of protein and 2 grams of sugar. Not bad at all. And there's no nitrates, no MSG, all that stuff. So these are so good. Eat 2 of these a day even, like especially if you're at work and you don't have time in the middle of the day to snack. Like, this is so quick and easy. It's great. And they're quick to eat down because they're so skinny. So that's number 2. Okay, so this one is also very popular. This is the Fairlife milk. They have one that is 42 grams of protein and one is 30 grams. This is the 30 grams, obviously. I used to do the 42 grams of protein a year ago. The thing is it just so much more expensive to buy the 42 grams of protein one than the 30 ones. And the 42 are a lot harder to find in variety packs. Not variety packs, but like in a bundle. The way these are kind of expensive, always get them at Costco, Sam's Club, something like that. They're always on sale or something. But these are a great way to get in. Like, if me, I'm awful at eating meals on my own. So I'll just drink one of these in a salad. And I got my 30 grams of protein in, and it's really good, especially at the end of the night. If you're sitting there and you're like, oh great, I got like 25 grams of protein I need before I go to bed. Like, what the heck am I gonna do? Just drink one of these. They're awesome. Only 2 grams of sugar, 150 calories. These are also lactose free, by the way. I can't have lactose. That's my thing. It breaks out my skin really, really, really bad, like full cystic acne. So those are great. So it won't upset a lot of people's stomach. So yeah, these are amazing. Try to get them on discount at those bulk stores. Best way to do it. 42 grams of protein ones are kind of hard to find. I was getting mine off Amazon and they're still quite a bit more expensive. So I kind of switched to these, not gonna lie. So, but they're amazing. And they taste like regular chocolate milk. It does not taste like anything protein, I promise you. Kind of going back to the yogurt route, I kind of learned this one like 2 weeks ago. So this is the Fage, whatever it is. yogurt, right? So this is the vanilla flavor. I've had the regular Greek yogurt, not flavored. I definitely prefer the vanilla more. But, so like I said, this little thing is 15. This, for one thing, is 16 grams of protein. And I like to put this in my little smoothies. I hate protein powder, I'm not gonna lie. So what I do is I put in a frozen banana, 1 serving of this, which is 3/4 of a cup, which is 16 grams of protein, and then a protein milk. And it ends up being at least 3 grams of protein. And it tastes exactly like a banana frozen smoothie. 0 taste of protein, just like the best smoothie ever. It's kind of like new little hack. It's kind of better to buy this in this big thing. It's cheaper, especially if you're doing smoothies every day. It's just a cheaper way to do it, and this flavor specifically is great for those smoothies. Okay, so this one, I'm kind of sure people know about this one. It's another milk. This is Lactaid. Lactaid has literally protein milk. As I realize this one is not protein. Oh my gosh, shut the front door. Okay, so ignore all of this. Lactaid, I'm going to show a picture. Pop it up here. That's why I was so confused. Okay, so Lactaid has protein milk. They have a whole one, which is red, and they have a blue one, which is like 2%. I always get the blue one just because I don't want whole milk. And I'm pretty sure 1 serving of protein, which is 1 cup, which is not a lot of liquid in general, is 13 grams of protein. I'm so mad. I bought the wrong one. I'm so embarrassed. Oh my god. Anyway, my bad. This still has 8 grams of protein in it for 1 cup. Milk is still great for you, okay? And I put those in those smoothies. So let's say you make a bigger smoothie, do 2 cups of that. That's 26 grams of protein. And then add some yogurt in. It's so easy. It tastes exactly like regular milk. I cannot tell the difference. I'm not joking you. That's why it's kind of shocking. I wish I had this when I was a kid because I found out I couldn't have lactose because of my skin. And I was having a hard time keeping on weight. But it is a lifesaver. Let's get on to snack. This is kind of a snacky. This is kind of a baking thing I do. I specifically do a lot of muffins. So I've tried most like keto or gluten-free muffin mix, and I do this technique, all right? So what you need is protein powder. Like I said, I hate protein powder. I cannot get it down without throwing up. I'm not joking you. So an easy way to put protein into things that you really can't taste it is baking it into anything. Like bake, oh my god, you can't taste it, and it's still like an insane amount of protein. Wish someone told me that when I was younger also. So specific one I bake with, that is the best. That doesn't have like a ton crazy flavor that you're gonna be able to tell, but just standard for baking is this one. This is gold standard, 100% whey, and this says vanilla ice cream. And 1 serving is 24 grams of protein, I believe. Yep. So 1 scoop is 24. So no matter when I'm baking, I always add 2 scoops of this stuff, and you can't taste it in your dining, in your whatever you're baking. The thing is, since you're adding more powder into a baking bowl of some sort, just add a little bit more oil or butter, whatever they needed in it, water, and then an extra egg, right, to make it less dry. That's kind of just bump up the ratio a little bit, and that's pretty much it, and you won't be able to tell the difference, but it's crazy. So the one I'm actually trying out this week, I haven't tried this out yet. I have actually bought these before and made them without protein. Amazing. These brownies, so good, gluten-free, 0 added sugar. I even got my boyfriend hooked on these. He was so shocked. We literally finished, like, and they're not filling either. You can actually eat a whole thing of these in one night, which you should not do. But I'm gonna add this into this week, and I'm gonna update you guys on how it goes because really excited. I've done a million muffin mixes. I've never had it go out bad, so we're gonna try brownies next. This is another kind of hidden one. Quest is a huge brand, but a lot of people don't realize they have a really good dessert line with their protein. This is the Quest frosted cookies. So if you can see from the picture, maybe it literally looks like a ho-ho. And it's the texture of a ho-ho with icing. It's not too chocolatey. I hate chocolate, like full-on chocolate. So if I eat one of these, it's not overwhelming. And it says it's 5 grams of protein per serving. So 1 cookie is 5 grams. I'll show you how big it is. It's not very big. This is tiny. You could easily eat 2 of these at the end of the night and have 10 grams of protein. This is tiny. This is not even the size of my fist. Like, it's crazy. It's so hidden. They also have another flavor in this exact line of cookies, and it's a white one. I think it's like cake or something, like funfetti or something. But I specifically like this one, so it's a little hidden gem I don't think a lot of people have found, and it tastes exactly like a ho-ho. No weird texture too. Alright, so this one I found through online or TikTok or something through a lot of research. I was trying to find new things. I'm obsessed with bagels. I love just a plain bagel with a ton of cream cheese. That's kind of like my thing, and that's it. But bagels are like awful for you. There's like zero protein. It's a lot of like carbs. There's not much to it, and then you're adding cheese on it. It's not a healthy breakfast. And I don't add the whole egg and everything onto stuff like that. I just don't. I'm not into mixing eggs and bread. That's not my thing. This is incredible. You can only get it at Whole Foods or online that I know of. Go check their website. I'm sure it'll change. The Better Bagel. They have a whole bunch of flavors. It is a little expensive. For 2 bags, I paid $31. I have a subscription thing with them, so I get a little discount. That's kind of the cheapest way to do this if you want to eat these consistently. But it's 1 bagel, and it's 25 grams of protein. Get this. 5 grams of carbs for an entire bagel. They're not small bagels, by the way. And no sugar added. And the other thing is, this is also the one concern some people might have if you have issues with fiber. There's so much fiber in this, which is I love. I never have enough fiber in my diet ever. I actually have to take supplements to get enough fiber every single day. So this literally has, let me find it, where the heck? Okay, so fibers for 1 bagel, get this, 34 grams of fiber. So basically, I'm not joking you, this, because it's so little carb and high protein and high fiber, I do not get bloated when I eat an entire bagel. At all, nothing. It's life-changing, so that's why it's kind of worth the price. I'll actually show you how big one of these is. And 1 bag comes with 4. This one doesn't have a hole. Well, it kind of has a hole. Let's try it. But like, that's a big boy. So, oh my god, life-changing, very expensive, but I think it's worth it. So like, pick your days maybe when you eat this. So I always try to eat these right before I have one of my 2 days out of the week. I have a really big workout that I go to a class for. Those are the days I always eat these for sure. So yeah, and I put it with cream cheese. They have cinnamon raisin, plain, everything. They have hamburger buns now. A ton of Hawaiian rolls they came out with. I'm gonna link everything below per usual for you guys so you can go find it, but amazing find. It's one I've been doing for years. I kind of switched up a little bit though, because I did a little more research on what is better for you when it comes to pasta. Yes, I'm a pasta junkie. I could eat it every single night until I die. Okay, but it is very bloating. It's hard to digest. There is some high protein options, but they're still not high in fiber. They don't digest well. You're gonna be bloated for like 4 days. Not gonna lie. So what I've been using for the past several years is the Barilla protein. This is in the yellow box. This is no longer what I use anymore, but I'm gonna explain this to you guys. So this is 1 serving is 10 grams of protein, and there's 7 grams in this. So usually 2 people can, in 1 meal, can finish this, or maybe max 3 people finish this in 1 meal. So you're getting at least 20 grams minimum in your meal, which is fine. The thing is, since it's fine. There are other ingredients, 38 grams of carbs, not a lot of fiber, 3 grams. Yeah, it's okay. Barilla came out with a chickpea protein pasta, which is a different colored box, and they also came out with a red lentil version of protein pasta. The difference is, and I learned this actually 2 weeks ago and I've completely switched, because I still get a lot of bloating with this, which I don't like, and it's just really frustrating because I get my protein, but it's a lot of bloating. It doesn't digest well in my opinion. The difference between, a lot of people switch to chickpea because it is technically healthier than this because it is gluten-free, is chickpea does not have a ton of fiber and has more carbs, I believe, or something in it. But red lentil has a lot more fiber, and this, okay, so get this. So like I said, that was 10. Where are you? Okay, so 1 serving of protein is 14 grams, but for 3.5 ounces is 25. So a standard meal with this box per person would be 25 grams. So you'd probably eating 35 to 40 grams of protein per meal if you switch to red lentil, and it's better for you than chickpea. And it's higher fiber, so it digests 10 times better than chickpea and this. I've officially switched to this now. I like it. Some people hate it. I honestly, like, if you have the right sauce, it's really not bad at all. I'm not gonna lie. It gets your craving in. It's not like you're doing zucchini noodles, which I think, like, does not make sense to me. This is actual pasta. It's great. So, okay, there's another thing I'm going to bring up for protein a lot of people know of, and is tuna packets. I am completely out of tuna packets right now. I'll do a little picture. But specifically the tuna packets, they're thin. There's such little tuna in it. It's crazy. And the 1 packet is 17 grams of protein. And it's not even filling. You could easily eat 2 of those for like maybe enough lunch. And they have ones that are flavored like ranch, barbecue, all this stuff. The only thing, if you realize, if you look at the protein intake with the ones that are seasoned, they're same size, everything, is there's less protein. Those have about, I think, 13 to 15 grams of protein. They're all a little different. But the one that is just tuna, no flavoring in it, is 17 grams of protein. So what I do is I just zip it open, and then I put whatever you want into it. So I make my own little tuna salad. So I put in low-fat mayonnaise, not a ton, and a ton of pickles, like relish, loaded in there, and mix it in the bag, and then eat it. And it's an instant 17 grams of protein. Easiest hack ever. I know that's been around for lately, but just pay attention to which one you're buying is kind of key with that. Okay, so that is literally all of my protein hacks. I'm sure I will update this video one day again to give you more hacks of things I love, but the things I eat almost on a daily basis is these items. So I absolutely love them. I hope this helped a lot. Everything is linked below so you can find it per usual, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.